Is your gut telling you that something is not right in your relationship? The signs of romantic manipulation can be hard to recognize and harder to address. It's rather easy to identify manipulation when someone close to you is on the receiving end of this kind of emotional abuse. But it gets a bit tricky to detect the manipulative strategies when they are targeted at you. Manipulation involves a deceitful mental strategy employed by a cunning person who deploys various psychological techniques to establish authority and supremacy over others. The ultimate objective is to emotionally take advantage of and shape the unsuspecting target's actions in accordance with the manipulator's desires. Romantic manipulation can be quite a challenge to detect because manipulation in romantic relationships can come in the guise of love bombing, gaslighting, ingratiating behavior, and many other covert and overt patterns. Here are 7 telltale signs of manipulation in a romantic relationship. Be on your guard if you can identify with more than one. Sign number 1, gaslighting. Gaslighting is a manipulative tactic where one person tries to make another doubt their own thoughts, feelings, and reality. It often involves lies, denial, and distortion of facts to make the victim feel crazy or unstable. The gaslighter aims to control and dominate by making the victim second-guess themselves. They might say things like, "You're overreacting," or "That never happened," to invalidate the victim's experiences. Over time, this erodes the victim's self-esteem and confidence, making them more dependent on the gaslighter. Gaslighting is harmful and can lead to emotional and psychological abuse. Recognizing these tactics is essential for maintaining a healthy sense of self and seeking support when needed. Sign number 2, passive aggression. Passive aggression in a relationship refers to a behavior where one person indirectly expresses their anger, frustration, or resentment instead of openly addressing the issues at hand. Instead of communicating their feelings directly, they may use subtle and often frustrating tactics, such as sarcasm, silent treatment, or deliberately neglecting responsibilities. This approach can create a toxic atmosphere of tension and miscommunication in the relationship. Passive-aggressive individuals may avoid confrontation to maintain a facade of agreeability while secretly harboring negative emotions. Sign number 3, stonewalling. Stonewalling in a romantic relationship is a communication pattern where one partner completely shuts down and refuses to engage in conversations or address issues. This behavior often involves giving the silent treatment, ignoring the other person, or walking away during a discussion. It's a form of emotional withdrawal that can be incredibly damaging to the relationship. Stonewalling typically occurs when someone feels overwhelmed, defensive, or unwilling to confront their own emotions or issues. It can leave the other partner feeling unheard, unimportant, and frustrated. Over time, repeated stonewalling can erode trust and emotional intimacy in the relationship. Sign number 4, threats. Signs of romantic manipulation become evident when threats are employed in a relationship. These threats are overt and clear attempts to force you into actions against your desires. Does your partner use threats of abruptly leaving you or harming themselves if you decide to end the relationship? Both of these actions constitute emotional abuse. When they frequently suggest that they can inflict harm upon you, whether physically, emotionally, or financially, unless you comply with their wishes, it is crucial to seek assistance from a trusted source immediately. Furthermore, it is imperative to take threats of self-harm seriously and report them to the appropriate authorities. These behaviors collectively indicate emotional manipulation within romantic relationships. Sign number 5, withholding. A deeply distressing indication of romantic manipulation emerges when your partner employs the tactic of withholding affection, using it as leverage until you conform to their wishes. This form of manipulation may extend beyond withholding emotional intimacy. It can encompass other aspects of the relationship, such as sex, financial resources, or crucial information, all held hostage to your compliance with their desires. Manipulators resort to this strategy as a means to inflict punishment, engender shame, and exert control over you. By keeping affection, intimacy, or essential resources in their grasp, they create a power dynamic that forces you into submission. This emotionally manipulative behavior can have serious repercussions on your well-being and the overall health of the relationship. Recognizing and addressing these manipulative tactics is essential for maintaining a balanced and healthy romantic partnership. Sign number 6, withholding. If you are dealing with a manipulative partner, you might feel that you are losing all your support systems. A classic case of romantic manipulation involves a severance of external support and resources. This can happen in two distinct ways. Sometimes your toxic partner might get you cut off from your friends and your family of origin. Especially if they are on to the manipulation strategies, your partner might try to keep you from visiting them by either coercion or by making you believe that they are a bad influence on you and your relationship with the manipulator. On the opposite side of the spectrum, your partner might be indulging in ingratiating behavior and going out of their way to impress your loved ones. Your partner is good at maintaining a fake image and winning the approval of others when needed. They have made their way to the good books of your parents and close friends, and now you feel you have no one to turn to. Sign number 7, love bombing. Love bombing in a romantic relationship is a manipulative tactic where one person overwhelms their partner with excessive affection, attention, and flattery in the early stages of the relationship. They shower their partner with gifts, compliments, and constant communication to create an intense emotional bond. This behavior may seem genuine and loving, but it's usually a deceptive strategy employed by individuals with ulterior motives. The love bomber's goal is to gain control, manipulate, or exploit their partner. Once the victim is emotionally invested, the love bomber may begin to exhibit controlling or abusive behaviors, making it difficult for the victim to escape the relationship. It's essential to recognize the signs of love bombing and maintain healthy boundaries to protect oneself from potential emotional or psychological harm in a romantic relationship. Thank you for joining us in today's discussion on the 7 signs of romantic manipulation. Recognizing these warning signs is the first step towards safeguarding your emotional well-being in any relationship. If you or someone you know is experiencing manipulation, don't hesitate to reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or a professional counselor for support. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, trust, and open communication. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that empowers you to lead a happier, healthier life. Together, we can create stronger, more loving connections and break free from the grip of manipulation. Stay tuned for our next video, and until then, take care of yourselves.